Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is this super cool green glittery smoky eye. It isn't overly green, it's more like olivey. I used the Too Faced Peach palette. You guys know I cannot get enough of this, so I used some of the green tones in the palette. Oh, sorry about that, the mirror. So yeah, I used some of the green tones in the palette. I also used one of the Steel and Magnificent Metal shadows to give it more pizzazz and glam because I know everyone loves that. Well, mostly everyone, I guess. And yeah, if you guys want to know how to get this awesome look, also a little bit more cool tone than what I'm used to, then you have to make sure to keep watching. And if you liked this look and this video, make sure to give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss out on any more videos that I post every Sunday. Let's just get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I'm going to apply this all over my lids, and I'm going to blend it out with a mini beauty blender. I'm also making sure to set that with a little bit of setting powder so that our shadows blend seamlessly on top. Moving into eyeshadow, I'm taking the Peach Palette by Too Faced, and I'm using a mixture of Puree and Charmed I'm Sure for my transition color. I want this to be a cool tone transition color, so I'm not adding a lot of Puree. It's mostly Charmed I'm Sure to give that effect. Next, I'm going with only Charmed I'm Sure, and I'm deepening my crease up. This is going to be like my main crease color, so I'm going to work that into the crease. Don't mind me, I have a patch in my eye and I didn't know how to fix it, so I'm just struggling with that, but moving on. And this color does take a little bit of time to build up, so don't worry about it. Take your time, be patient, and blend so that everything can look good in the end. And then I'm running a clean brush to seamlessly blend the edges of the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going in with Tempting, and I'm going to be adding this to the outer corners of the eye and up into the crease a little bit, but only like halfway. This color was a tricky color. It was a little bit patchy and it was quite hard to blend, but I really like the texture of it. I don't know, it's a little bit weird to work with, but it worked out in the end. Just remember to be patient and blend, 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 build up. Start with a little product, then build it up as you go, and just blend a lot. That is the secret of nice eyeshadow, blending. And then I'm going with a bit more of that transition color to make sure that everything is blended out to perfection. Then I'm going in with Bless Her Heart, and I'm just going to apply this to the inner corners of my lid. This is just a base, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to be applying a little bit of glitter on top. And then I'm going in with the Steel and Magnificent Metal Glitter in Smoky Storm, and I am applying this to the inner third of my lid, making sure to be as clean as possible and blending it out. These are a bit tricky, and it did take a little bit of time for me to get my desired shape on my eyes, but it looks bomb as hail, so I think I did a pretty good job. I'm going back in with Bless Her Heart, and I'm just applying this over top of the glitter to make it a little bit greener because it was looking a bit too silverish gold, so I wanted it to be a little greener. And I'm also going in with a little bit more Tempting to blend everything out. Next, for the lower lash line, I'm going in with Charmed I'm Sure, and I'm applying this all over the lower lash line to smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm using Tempting only on the outer corners of the eye, making sure to connect this color to the top of my lid, whatever you want to call that. Just connect it. And then I'm going in with Bless Her Heart, and I'm wetting my brush to intensify the color, and I'm applying this on the inner corners of the eye. And then I'm going in with the ColourPop Crimson Gel color in Teaspoon, which is a very beautiful green. And I'm just applying this to my waterline, looking really, really disturbing. And yeah, I just wanted to add a little bit of pop of more green, and I'm using that. For mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly and the Clump Crusher mascara. And I'm just applying the Clump Crusher first, and then I'm going in with the Voluminous Butterfly. In my last video I said I didn't know how I felt about this, but the more that I use it, the more that I like it, so... For my brows, I went in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I'm just defining them. I like my brows to be messy, so I don't overly define them. I just messily run the pencil over them. And then I'm going in with my Gimme Brow that didn't want to focus, and this one's in medium deep. It's the old one, so now they have like numbers, but whatever. That's what I'm using, and I'm just using this to set my brows in place. This is my fave. Moving on to the face, I'm using the Kojando Aqua Foundation in 013. It's a bit too light for me, I know, but we'll fix that later with some cream contour. And yeah, I'm just blending this out all over my face. You can definitely use something with fuller coverage. I just wanted to even out my complexion. I didn't want a lot of coverage, but do you, honey. I look like a ghost. Moving on to the Tarte Shape Tape that also did not want to focus. I'm applying light medium closer to my under eyes to counteract the darkness that is right there. And then I'm going in with light sand below that to highlight my face, and I'm also applying it to the high points of the face to make everything brighter and highlighty. Next, I'm going with the Kiko Strobe and Sculpt Cream Contour Palette in light medium, and I'm adding a little bit of the contour shade. I'm not an expert at cream contouring, so I'm just applying a bit to where I would normally contour, and making my face look a little bit tanner because that foundation was a bit too light. But I'm going to set this with some more bronzer, so it's all good. And yeah, I'm blending this out with a beauty blender. Next, I'm going in with the Coty Airspun Palette Powder, and I am just setting up in my under eyes. I am baking a little bit, only on the under eyes and on the sides of the nose to snatch that contour. Thank you, James Charles, for that tip. And then I'm going into the rest of my face with this, just lightly pressing it everywhere so that the products that we apply on top blend seamlessly on the face. Next, going in with Hoola Bronzer, I'm just applying this over the contour to further contour and bronze my face a little bit, and I'm just using this on the high points of my face. You guys know how to apply bronzer, hopefully. Then I'm going with the Anastasia That Glow Kit, and I'm using the two lightest colors, and I am just highlighting my face and my inner corners. Moving on with the Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Coral, I am just applying this to my cheeks, to the apples of the cheeks. And then I'm using the Pixie, whatever the hell that is, Hydrating Milky Mist on my face to set it. For the lips, I'm using the Bite Beauty Lip Pencil in 020, and I'm just lining my lips with this. And then I'm using the Maybelline Matte Lipstick in Nude Embrace, which is a very, not cool tone, but it's a very neutral nude, so that everything stays in the neutral realm for this look. Well, not everything, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, after that, this look is complete. Here's me awkwardly posing. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I really had a lot of fun playing with new colors that I hadn't played before. And yeah, Loved this tutorial. I hope you do too. Let me know if you recreate it, as always. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely see you next week. Bye!